this room, you get a good sense of every little formation that we offer here in the cave. We're about 4 rooms into the tour trails, so we're looking at about maybe 100 feet below the surface at this point with an 80-foot ceiling. When you look around, you see your stalactites and your soda straws, your draperies to my left, and then stalactites and mites right behind me. You've got a couple of them are getting ready to touch. And this room is a really unique room that you can look over the railings and see the natural cave floor. So you kind of get a sense of what those early explorers would have seen when they were coming in for the first time, obviously without the lights. The original entrance to our cave was only 3 foot by 18 inches and off of the Niagara River. So they would have had to crawl up off of the river's edge or down over the bluff side, which would have been more likely to get into that 3 foot by 18 inch opening. Then come into the first few rooms that were okay. They were a little bit easier to get into as far as wild caving goes. To get back this far, it would have taken, I would say, at least a good hour, if not more. It was first discovered in the 1850s, opened up in 1948. So there was a lot of time where we had casual explorers come through, we'll say. And then in 1948, we opened the first 5 rooms for public tourism. There was a book created called Indian Romances, and it was written by Colonel R.G. Scott. In this book, there was the legend of Bridal Cave, and it stated that there was a wedding that had taken place in the second room. So when we opened up for tourism, that was the name that we went with. And we set up music back here in the corner, which could be any music that you pick, or the recorded pipe organ music that we use. The ceremonies last about 15 to 20 minutes, and we have married over 4,000 couples. I think we've had a pretty close to 100% rating on satisfaction in venue. It's always 60. The wind's not blowing. It's not raining in here. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. And a lot of our couples have a personal story to the cave. Some came on vacation. Some got engaged here. Some came when they were little kids. Just any number of things. We've had couples that were cave explorers their own selves. And here recently, I actually had a groom that, when he was a little boy, said, "I will get married in Bridal Cave." And his partner said, "Perfect."